Alright guys, it is finally time to make that video on PT and what I'm doing for you guys, because I've been putting it off for a while. But first, a disclaimer. I am in no way a medical professional. I do not have any sort of PT certifications whatsoever. So everything that I am going to show you guys is what a physical therapist license has me doing. So this is in no way any sort of go do this if you have a shoulder injury or have had shoulder surgery. If you have something like that, you should go see a doctor or a physical therapist and do what they tell you to do for your injury, because every single shoulder injury is a little bit different. I had quite a few people that were doing physical therapy while they were there. Everybody had their own program. So this is just what I am doing. And if you have no shoulder issues and you want to work on flexibility, maybe you can try that. And you really don't want to take any advice from me anyways, because the first thing that they had me do at PT, which I can't do here obviously, because I don't have the machine, it's a bike for your arms. So it's got two pedals. You sit down and you just pedal like that. So you go 3 minutes forward, 3 minutes backwards. That's just to warm up. Now I just finished doing my entire workout. I'm breathing heavy. I did some rowing and almost died. So the first thing that we do after warming up is this pulley. So you can see, got a little pulley up there at the top of the stairs, a cheap little rope, and some pipe. So this whole thing's less than 10 bucks at like a Home Depot or Lowe's. But what you do is you pull down with your good arm, and you pull your bad arm up till it gets a stretch, and you really want to push past the pain and just let it stretch you out there for a good 10 seconds. Then you just come back down. And you do that. Now, I don't do this at PT, but when I'm by myself and I don't have anybody to stretch out, I go ahead and pull laterally as well to try and get that part of my shoulder stretched out. So I'm still having some trouble with that. And just try to pull as far as I can there. And that's the pulley. Then we go into all of our other stretches and finish up with some strengthening.
Okay, it's been a while.
Then we just hang here and let it stretch. This hurts a lot. 15-second hold. Do several of those, and then bring your arms in, if I can even reach it. And you don't want to actually hang. I'm on my tippy toes with my short arms. Whew. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh. Whew. Go do a pull-up, Glenn.
My mother's doomed.
Glenn's mom just had surgery.
What if I can't do one?
Well, then that would be really bad for my recording. I want to see you do a pull-up. Come on! There you go! I like the leg kick at the end.
I didn't get that second one.
I don't know if you got the first one. Guess we count that like a kip, right? Now we grab a stick.
And my mom has a wrapping paper roll that she uses.
Normally it takes about 5 of these before I can actually push and touch the table or the floor behind me. Come over here, Glenn.
Okay.
Let me do something bad. Don't do this. Step on it.
Step on the bar.
Yep.
The
Like,
back
don't
side.
put your whole weight on. Just push it down on that side. Push it down. All the way. Keep going. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Whew. Do it again. Yeah, that's where it's at, right there. Okay. I'm trying to bring it a little bit closer. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, you do 30 of those. Let's see if I can do it without a partner now. Yeah, there we go. Now I can touch.
Oh, yeah, because you stretched it out.
Yeah. Those are terrible. Now, to make it worse, shoot, need something. Shoot! Grab a shoot. And lift your arm, go up on there. You grab the end of your stick. And now we're gonna push with a 90-degree angle, push the arm down as far as you can. Which is awesome. This is their favorite. They like to make you do this till you cry. And then what I like to do, so I have a goal, is I keep one eye down, figure out where my hand goes, and every time I try and go just a little bit further. And normally, after doing 30 of these, I can almost hit 90 degrees. Not quite 90, but pretty close. This one. So behind the back this way, it's my good arm, bad arm, so about the same. But then this way, this is my good arm. That's my bad arm, so that's not good. So what we're trying to do here is grab a stick, pull it with the other arm. And you can see it doesn't go very far. And now, they didn't have me do this in therapy yet, but what I'm working up to and what I gotta start now is trying to pull up. Yeah, it doesn't move. Oh, that hurts. Whew. Man, everything hurts. I'm just a big baby. Yeah, so we're gonna, with those we're gonna do 15. And then,
Crap.
look how we started. Glenn's an awesome cameraman. So band, tied around something. First one is push. Now when I first started this, it was keep the arm at the side and walk forward as far as you can. And then come back. It was just a static hold, and that's the same for all these exercises. And then after 2 weeks, started doing the punch out. So kind of like a dumbbell bench press. And it's 30 of these. And then flip around to the back, do rows. So again, same thing. Started off, it was static. And just walk back and hold it. So now it's kind of just do these. I was doing 30 of these. And then I'm going to show you with this arm so you can see what I'm doing. The external rotation, just pulling like that. So again, same thing, static hold. Then after 2 weeks, I was doing this. And obviously I've worked up to the gray band, which is the heaviest band they have. Starting off with a 5-pound orange band. So you just come out, kind of control it, go back in, and then flip it around. Internal rotation. Try and control that. I have to show you with this arm. So, kind of a lateral raise. Ooh, hand slips. At physical therapy, there's actually a handle, so it works a little bit better. But you just hold it up here, come back down. So when we started, you didn't hold it up here, because obviously you couldn't lift your arm up here. You just walk out like this, come back in. And that's it for the band work on the wall, whatever you tie it to. Then we did the pull aparts. So there were 2 different ways that I did this, and I wasn't sure which one they actually wanted. First one guy showed me, you pulled out, and then you restricted your back like that. So you pulled your shoulder blades together, arms out, then pull them in. And then the other person showed me kind of like a band pull apart, so you kept your arms out, and you pulled it. So either way, you're pulling your traps together, getting your shoulder blades together. And that's it for all of the band work. All right, now these ones, I don't have good form, but they're called pendulums. So normally you want to find a table or something. I'm just going to use a squat rack. Kind of lean on it with one arm. You just kind of let your arm go weightless, and that's what I have a hard time with is loose.
And you kind of want to just let your arm go back and forth. And this is something you really did heavily for the first 4 weeks. And then I kind of dropped it out because it wasn't doing anything. And I'm bad at it because I can't really lose my arm. Then you go side to side, same kind of thing, just letting it hang there, stretch it out. And I don't feel anything anymore. But when I started this, it was painful. How's your mom like those?
She hates it.
And then the last pendulum is a circle one. So kind of just let it go this way. You do that 30 times. Then you let it go the other way 30 times. Pretty simple. And then, how's the rest of this? Oh, dumbbell work. So with dumbbell work, I started this at 2 weeks. So when they had me stop doing the static, they added dumbbells. And they started with 2-pounders, which was hilarious. So I'm grabbing my 2-pounders. So this is what they had me do. First thing, bend over row with 2 pounds. And I kept asking, like, are you serious? What am I doing here? So, you know, bend over row. Then this one, doing 30 of these is actually kind of challenging because I've never done that many reps of anything like this. But you just go straight out and you hold it at the top for 5. Straight back. And you start burning, especially after you just did all those bent over rows. And then you do 30 kickbacks. And I dropped the kickbacks after a couple weeks because it started aggravating my elbow when I was adding weight. And then, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to lay down, but you do the lying external rotation. So like we were doing with the band, I'm laying down, pulling up with a 5-second hold at the top, and then lying down on your back. So you push the dumbbell up until your shoulder blade comes off of the ground, or the table, whatever you're laying on in bed. And then you come back down until it touches. You do not bend the elbow, so it's arm locked. After 3 weeks of doing this, they had me bring the elbow down and go back up until the shoulder blade came off the ground. And then towards the last 2 weeks I was there, they added in incline dumbbell press. And then I got the okay to add a bunch of weight to everything, and I started doing pulley rows. I actually did have a machine, it wasn't a pulley, but you know, row. And then they said everything was too heavy and they cut all of that stuff out. So what they added in place of all of that stuff, so I kept doing the external rotations, is forward raise. So this is, how many weeks out? So it would have been 2 weeks ago. So I'm at 14 weeks from surgery this week. So that would have been at 12 weeks. So you grab a dumbbell in both hands, you lock your shoulder blades, and you do not want to shrug. That's what they kept looking at, is are you using your traps to lift this? And you do a forward raise just to here, and you hold it, so 90 degrees, give or take. At first they wanted me to go like this. They said, no, we want you to stop at 90. So you're just holding it here for a couple seconds, come back down. And then you come out here at 90, so you're lateral, but instead of having your pinky up pouring like you do for bodybuilding, you want to keep your thumb up and you come up. And this one still hurts me, not because of the weight, but because I can't really pull my arm back. So the whole time it's struggling to keep that arm backwards, come up to 90, and then go back down. And they did add in a couple more stretches the last 2 weeks that I was there. When I'm there, I use a Bosu ball. Here, I don't have one. So I put my arm on the Bosu ball and then lean my body forward and let the ball go forward until I stretched as far as I could. And just kind of hold that till it hurts really good. And I come back. And that's it. That's everything that I was doing in rehab, and then they stretch me. All right. Did I miss anything, Lon? Lon's over there like, I don't care. I'm doing overhead press. How many did you get?
Not enough.
Now guys, there's something I forgot. And may cost me my bro card, but the one exercise I forgot to tell you that I do is the bicep curls. I'm sorry guys. I'm ashamed.